a lovely duet. I have the good fortune to have met Cecily King. I hope she joins me on stage rather soon. It's more fun. I'm using both microphones either way. But this piece is a lovely waltz, and it speaks about going out in the wide world. Well, it doesn't exactly speak about it, but it speaks. Well, let me phrase it like this. Oh, hey, there you go. Hello. Thank you for joining me. There you go. I grew up in a small town in Caledonia, Ontario, and there's something about going out and traveling and experiencing all sorts of great things. Music brought us here to meet all you fine people. It's such a wonderful thing. There's nothing like your hometown. When you fall in love with someone, you want to get to know each other really deeply. So this is a beautiful waltz about taking a girl for a stroll around your hometown so she knows just who you are. Right down, ladies. Sweetest girl, I'm so proud to know ya. Heart fire, heart so mine. I desire tonight to show ya round the town where I grew as a child. So let's go down Caledonia, climb the hill, oh turn to this night in my dreams. Dearest man, how gladly you restored me, spin me round and round Edinburgh Square. Leave a trail of stardust behind me, so they'll know that we two were once there. So let's go down Caledonia, climb the stay here a little longer. In this moment so rare and so fine, hand in hand we'll linger together, pure and pristine for all time. So let's go down, climb the hill, go down the deep. He crushed it. we're moving into a lovely little bit by the chamber chorus. If you take the stage, or am I just speaking a little bit before you arrive? Whatever I want. Well, Mr. Brian is a fine man, I'll tell you that. Potatoes. Well, you are actually, you know, I first fell in love with your fine self when I heard your arrangement of the 12 Days of Christmas. That was something else. Has anybody heard that? Anybody heard that 12 Days of Christmas? Oh, goodness. Clever man. So he's asked me to read a little bit here as we introduce this next piece called Brightest and Best. So we'd like to welcome back Mr. Brian and the chamber chorus back to the stage to join us. We're going to be doing a piece together called Brightest and Best, which comes out of the Appalachian Mountains. As many of you know, the mountains were settled by immigrants from all over, and the music from Ireland and Scotland and the southern Celtic nations evolved there into bluegrass and country music. I'm sure you'll be able to hear the Celtic influence in this old Sacred Heart hymn, Brightest and Best. So I have to tell a quick story. So music and connections are a funny thing. So up in Michigan, we were playing as the Celtic Rovers. We met a lovely lady named Emily Cleary, who introduced us to this fine town of Hart. Thank you, Emily. Thank you so much. And so wonderful to be here. We feel such a welcome here, and because this may not happen a lot for the course of the evening, Mr. Brian, Mr. Talbert have been wonderful to work with. Please have a hand for all that they do. The chamber chorus will be performing one more song for us, and Josh wanted me to tell you this story and read a little bit of the song for you. So when Orion's always been a very special constellation to me, but in a city of 500,000 people that I live in up in Canada, it's very difficult to see the stars sometimes. So when I came down here and I pulled off the interstate on the way to this fine town, right out my driver's side window, Orion was there to welcome me. It was shining bright. I stopped and I prodded my brother and said, "God, look at this." just so beautiful. So it was a wonderful sign of welcome for me to see that here. And interesting, I didn't know that we were going to be experiencing this piece tonight, Orion. Orion is a constellation that sits in the celestial equator and is visible throughout the world. The composer of this piece, Susanna Lavar, writes, "Where I live, Orion is most visible in winter. I like to think of this constellation as having strength, even in the most difficult season. No matter what the world tells us or what pressures there are in young women, what really matters and what will help us through our difficult seasons is strength that we find within ourselves." The Chamber Choir hopes you will enjoy Lavar's Celtic, the beautiful poem by Faith Zimmer, Orion.